Hi guys, I'm Okaniel. I'm the coach of Buca Happinys in the season 2.5 of Reborn Pokemon League. I'm playing my week 1 game against Mr. Boot, and I'm gonna talk about my team, but before, let's count his team. His team has as an S tier Meditite, then Rufflet, Houndour, Hippopotas, Joltik, Shroomish, Beldum, Spritzy, Clowncher, Ekans, and Mime Jr. So he has 3 really scary Pokemons, which are Meditite, Houndour, and Spritzy. So I built my team kind of playing around those. Slowpoke is overall my best Pokemon, I believe, and it creates a regenerator core with Mienfoo. So we have a quite physically bulky Slowpoke with Scald, Psychic, Slack Off, and Thunder Wave. It can take a hit from Meditite, and it can T-Wave to slow it down, maybe get a paralyzed. It can stay healthy with Slack Off. It can Scald, Psychic. It can scare off the Hippopotame to turn off the Stealth Rock. We have a Pawniard, which is one of the best ones in the Little Cup format. It has Sucker Punch, Stealth Rock, Knockoff, and Iron Head. Iron Head deals heavy damage to Spritzy, which can also neutral it with flinches. We have Sucker Punch for priority. Knockoff removes items, which is really important in Little Cup since everything is gonna have either Berry Juice or a Eviolite. And he doesn't have exactly a knockoff switching. Then we have our Carablast. It has Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Megahorn almost one-shots everything in his team. I think Hippowdon and Spritzy are his only 2 safe switch-ins. Ekans can also switch in, but it still takes great damage. And other than that, it can also go for knockoff or drill run or poison jab, so all of which can check one of the checks. Then we have a sweeper with Magby, which has berry juice. So I can belly drum with berry juice, basically restores all my health, similar to Linoon. Then we have Fire Punch for the damage, Mag Punch as priority and still good damage. And we have Thief, which we can use to maybe steal an Eviolite or another berry juice. And we have Mienfoo with Fighting Z, Fake Out, Drain Punch, U-Turn, and Rock Slide. So it's pretty straightforward. It has a priority, it has Stab, U-Turn for some movement, because that's the... Oh yeah, I have also Wall Switch. Rock Slide is hitting the Rufflet, I believe, and Fighting Z is overall great damage. I mean, generally when I send Mienfoo, I would expect Spritzy to come in, so I will mainly use it probably for the U-turn. We'll see. Our last one is Nosepass. Nosepass is my other rock user, because I don't think he has sturdy, does it? But he has Houndour, he has Rufflet, he has Joltik, he has so many months weeks to Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock will be important, and it's also a good defensive one, and I don't think I need another offensive move. Maybe I could have replaced it with Toxic, but actually Stealth Rock is in this one is essential. I kinda have Stealth Rock on Pawniard as a backup, because I don't wanna use setup turn with Pawniard. I just wanna use knockoff generally. So it also has Rock Blast, which can go through subs, can deal good damage. We have Volt Switch for some momentum, and Earthquake as an overall damage. So now we're gonna challenge him. have no idea if I put this on the damage calculator. Let me see. No, I didn't. Okay. Now we are waiting for him to answer. Hopefully it will come soon. This is the week one. I have no idea about Little Cup. I never played it more than 5 games in a row, I think. I know a few months that are good, I know a few months that are bad, but overall, as a league format, it's new to me, so I'm trying to do my best. I don't want to lose the first game I ever recorded, so let's at least have a good game. Oh, okay, sorry, we have to cancel it. Mr. Boot. So we have to do it again because he has Meditate, which is normally banned in Little Cup. And but we allow S tiers. My team doesn't have an S tier because S tier costs basically extra 60 points, and instead of getting an S tier, I could have gotten 2 more A tiers. So this is pretty much what I expected, to be honest. Looking at his team, I don't see many surprises. I think the likeliest leads are Hippo or Joltik. And against Hippo, I'm cool with leading Slowpoke. Against Joltik, I'm not cool with leading Slowpoke. Let's see Slowpoke versus Joltik. Joltik can kill me with Thunderbolt, which is scary. And my other options for leads are Mianfu, I believe. I can fake out. I can... Yeah, Mianfu seems to be my best option for leading right now. I can U-turn if it's Joltik. So we are both base 70 options. So I can just fake it out, do some damage, prevent the sticky webs going up, and see how much I'm gonna do. Why don't you only show the imported sets? Okay. So basically a fake out into Rock Slide should kill. Sorry for the low quality of the record right now. I'm new at this. I suck at this. I know. It'll get better. This is the first game. This is first ever run. It's also almost midnight after a work day, which was busy. So bear with me. And I hope at least the sound quality is fine. I highly doubt that. So he's thinking right now. His options. Wait, its name doesn't get webs. Does Joltik seriously doesn't get webs? Let me find my phone. If it doesn't, I'm happy. Because I seriously was thinking about how to prevent him from getting the webs. Okay, so it did 18%, which is less than I thought. So it's either not full speed or not full special attack, which means I should be fine going with Rock Slide. Yeah, I don't see any Joltik sets with sticky webs. Let me see. It seriously doesn't get that. I like it. So, no fear of sticky webs, which is good for Mianfu, good for Carablast, and good for Magby. The Miss is not good for either of those. So, now that he see the rock slide, I don't think he's staying in, because he's not gonna be able to kill me. And his best rock slide switch in is either Spritzy or Hippo, I believe. So Hippowdon, not Hippowdon, Hippoptas. Even if I Z, I'm not doing too much, so I'm just gonna U-turn. It's gonna be a slow U-turn, so even if it stays and decides to attack, I can always go into something I like if I'm not paralyzed, which is really likely considering you already seen my lag with the rock slide. I don't expect things to get better. I believe I can still be faster than Hippo. No, I am not. So Sandy might be useless right now. But depending on what he does, we have a few options. If he goes to Cloudster, I can go to Carablast. If he goes to Houndoom, I can go to basically against anything that isn't Hippotas or Spritzy, I can go to Carablast and fire off. Let's cut that Clouncher. So even Scarf Clouncher is not faster than me, which is nice, and I can Mega Horn to kill it. Are there any other options? If I'm thinking it's Scarf, there is no other options, so I'm just gonna go to Carablast now. So nothing other than Mega Horn kills, and I don't have a reason to expect a switch in, because I mean, I don't know about it, but Klavitzer gets U-turn, so I'm thinking maybe Clouncher also does. So if he's Scarfer as the regular set, I believe he will use it right now. He'll try to switch in. I don't know how much he does know about the Carablast, but with no guard I can't miss this Mega Horn, and it'll kill. And it'll kill anything that isn't Hippo or Spritzy. And if they go into that, I can just sec the Sandy at this point. Right now the biggest problem seems to be Spritzy. If I kill it, and assuming he will just Moonblast while I switch into Sandy, I can directly go into the Magby, and Magby may kill his entire team basically, because it's faster than everything, bearing a Choice Scarfer, and I can get +6 in front of the Spritzy. But then again, it's risky to set it up while Hippo is still. Oh, that's gonna die. That's just straight up gonna die. Okay. What I was saying is it's risky to set up MacB because MacB was my best Houndum switching, my best Houndum check. I knew Carablast would one shot it, but it's obviously not a switch in. So things are looking up right now. So Hippo is in. I know he's gonna get his rocks up, but my best option is going into Slowpoke and fire off a Scald, I think, because yeah, I can fire off a Psychic as well, but we're definitely not staying in here. It can be a really slow Hippo in that case, but the fake out is still useful in Sandy, so I can directly go into the Bro here, not Bro, Poke, which is Patrick. Game is a little bit slow, sorry about that. Okay, Toxic, I'll take it. It's better than the rocks getting up, to be honest. So let me calc this. So Clowncher will take half from Psychic, and Hippo takes 2 Skulls, but I seriously doubt he would stay in to get burnt, risk the burn. I don't think it worth. He can go into Spritzy, which I believe takes nothing from either of those attacks. So I think those two are his only switchings. I don't see him switching into the Joltik. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna go for a Psychic. Because like I said, Spritzy and Clowncher, one of them, are the options for him switching in. Wait, it's not. Is it Inner Focus? Yeah, it's Inner Focus. Oh, and I had help from 2 different guys. So great job, guys. None of us noticed it's not Regenerator and it's Inner Focus. Okay, my bad. He made a good play. Here I'm expecting him to go for a electric move. I can go into the Nosepass, and Nosepass shouldn't take too much damage from the Joltik because we have the stand up, but I still don't want to switch in, and I believe it's killing Slowpoke, yeah. So let's sacrifice our. Okay, we get a free switch into whatever right now, which is nice. Sad thing is, I would have lived if I was Regenerator. So against Spritzy, it can set up. I can go into the Hash Slinging Slasher and I can just click the knockoff and it'll kill almost anything. But against Spritzy, I can then spam the Iron Hat, which seems nice. Or I can set up with Magby, which maybe a good option. Let me see how much +6 maybe does to Cloudster. Cloudster can be not Cloudster, Clouncher. Sorry, I'm learning the names. Clouncher can't take a Mech Punch at this point. What about Hippo? Hippo can't take a Fire Punch at this point, so there is a good chance Magby sweeps from here. Even the defensive, the Spritzy, yeah. If I'm not really badly mistaken, this should be game. I think he's gonna switch into... Oh, wait. Does it get Aqua Jet? We're gonna check from here. It does get Aqua Jet. Let's see if he has it. Can he one-shot me? No, he can't. Okay, that's nice. So, and I'm gonna Mech Punch it anyway. So that's fine. That's fine. So that's a free turn of setup, which is nice. I can get my berry juice with the scent, which is also nice. So now we're gonna Fire Punch. His best option at this point might be sacking everything and trying to just fake me out to that with Meditite and maybe Aqua Jet with Clovitzer. But as soon as I kill Spritzy and Hippo, I'm winning with the Carablast. Okay. We also have Thief as an option to steal another item, which we can use against Spritzy. No, not Spritzy, sorry. I mean, I can use it against Spritzy to get his Eviolite and maybe leave fake outs as well, so that's an option. He can be a Scarf Meditite, which can be a problem because I can't kill Meditite with Mech Punch. It's resisted, and unlike Medichan, Meditite has some bulkiness to itself because of how the Little Cup EVs works. To those who don't know about it, in Little Cup it's really hard to increase your stats with the EVs, and generally there are some leftover EVs. Like with the Nosepass set, I had 40 EVs that I could spend in anywhere and it wouldn't change any of the stats. So with that, all the Pokemon are actually bulky and all the Pokemons are actually strong. So the main difference are generally the movesets, slight speed tiers, because damage wise, like I said, all of them are really similar. Typing is also important. Weirdly, the Little Cup is ruled by dark, fighting, grass and water types. I think the only good fairy is Spritzy. I don't remember any of them being too good. Like, we have S tiers fairies, but other than S tiers, I think Spritzy is the only one. But all the dark and fighting types are really good. So he's thinking about it. I think he's slowly realizing. I don't want to talk too much because you know I can still lose and everything can still change. So against Meditites, let's make it 5, and let's make it choice scarf. Let's give it high jump kick so it kills. Nice. I don't want to thief this. I just want to fire punch. I'm faster. Unless he's scarfer. Okay. So he's a scarfer. So we can go to Carablast now. He can't kill me with Drain Punch. He has to switch. He will know that. And he will likely to go into Spritzy. Against which I can just knock off. My other option is to go into Patrick, which doesn't do too much. So I'm just gonna go to Plankton. I can knock it off, then I can go into my Pawniard. I can knock off Spritzy and Hippo, both of are good options. I might kill Joltik with knockoff, I'm not sure. Poison Jab is a bad option if this would happen, so I'm happy with what I did. Without the Eviolite, it's much easier one to kill. Now we can go to Slowpoke. Maybe he can set up rocks, I don't know. So losing Magby was bad. I wish I Mag punched Meditite, to be honest. I think it did like 50%, I'm not so sure. Let's calc that. At +6, yeah, at top it did 50%, so it wasn't gonna kill anyway. So the going for a fire punch was the correct move there. I couldn't switch it out. So he set up the rocks. I'm cool with that. Now we can go for a Scald. Against we have the Joltik coming in probably against the Slowpoke, which I don't remember how much I did the last time that interaction happened. Psychic did 32%, so it has some special bulk. Maybe it's Eviolite? Yeah, it has Eviolite. So now that it has 46, so I need a Scald Burn. Oh, it's Spritzy. So we got the Scald Burn. So Nosepass is only useful against Joltik. Hairslinger can use Sucker Punch against the Meditite, which can come in handy. But I can also just straight up go for the anything, to be honest. Other option would be expecting me to switch. He has Protect, which make me believe he also has Wish. He has Moonblast, and he either has Psychic or Nasty Plot. So I don't want to let him set up. I'm going into pawn yard. I think he's gonna wish here. And if he wishes here, with the burn damage and with the sand damage, I think he will be scared of Iron Head flinch maybe, which makes me want to set up the stat rock, which would limit how many times Joltik can switch in, would make Joltik die against the sucker punch as well. Right now I'm thinking like if I could have won instead of using belly drum Magby, I could have used the simple normal, because simple normal would have outspeed the Meditite. Yeah, it set up the wish. So Pawniard can kill Spritzy. Iron Head can kill. It's likely to kill. Iron Head does it kill Joltik? No, it doesn't. You can maybe go into that, but then I can kill it with Sucker Punch. I can just set up drugs on the Protect, which I'm gonna do it, because I think he wants to keep the Spritzy healthy. Because if he doesn't, Spritzy can't switch into Carablast, because it will take the... I don't think it can take 2 Mega Horns from this health. Star Trek will make the switching harder for him. Okay, the Moonblast is not too bad, because I can kill him with 2 Iron Heads. I can get a flinch. He can't kill me here. He can't easily switch in at this point, because this thing is faster than anything that is on Meditite, and I don't think Meditite leaves 1 Iron Head plus a Sucker Punch. I'm not even sure if it leaves a Sucker Punch, because this shit is strong. Okay, we already knocked off the Eviolite, so Hippo. Let's see, there is no item. Ironhead would have done 42. Ironhead did a little bit less than 40. So it probably has 17 defense, let's say. Not enough. So let's say there's no special. Can we go up to, maybe this can go up to 26. So yeah, probably I still got the lowest roll. So that means another Ironhead should kill at this point, and Ironhead does more than the others. Oh, it can be bold. Even with the bold, from 36%, not 1939, sorry. So if it's bold and fully defensive, he lives, which makes Patrick my best switch in, right? because I can't sucker punch. I would have to assume that he is the... Can I win without this? No, I can't, because Spritz is at full health. And none of my other mons can do heavy damage to a Spritzy. What I can do is go to this and Scald, I think. You can have Slack off, but at this point, without the Eviolite, Slowpoke would just, yeah, kill it. Leave those. I can fire off a Psychic. It can't come in against the Pawniard again, because it'll take rocks plus the Iron Head, and the Iron Head is already rolled, and with the Stat Rock it's gonna kill. So right now we only have Carablast to... Okay, this is dice, but now he has a free switch into the Meditite. Or Spritzy, I don't judge. Okay. Versus Meditite. Let's assume this. Let's assume Jolly, and let's not assume. We know it's Choice Scarf, so we don't have to assume anything there. Drain Punch is not killing, I believe. We're a Slowpoke, so I think he needs Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is a roll. So I can go to Nosepass, which has good physical defense. It's a Nosepass, for fuck's sake. Yeah. We can leave another one. So let's see. Yeah, it did 36.4, so it's probably here. So that's what I expected. Rock Earthquake does half against defensive Spritzy. It's not doing anything. I think it's definitely gonna switch in, and I think I should just... If I slack off can happen with Hippo. Do I kill Hippo with 2 Earthquakes? I kill it. So I'm gonna Earthquake. I'll Earthquake again. Okay. Now it can go into Meditite and use Drain Punch, I believe, which gives me a free turn to go into the Carablast and knock off the Spritzy's Eviolite, which will make the life easier for the Pawniard. So it's only been 21 turns, but it feels like it's been longer, both because I think I'm recording, we're not talking, and I'm talking a lot. I think those reasons makes me feel like the game has been for longer. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe and comment on it about how awesome I am, because people generally comment on that. And you know, the league is generally with people around my skills, so we don't have a good streamer in the league, so I'm the best one, I think. I don't think there is anyone, even a beginner level streamer, yeah, generally. So we're gonna hopefully introduce our league to the audiences. So if I kill Spritzy, oh, you can't Spritzy. So I think I leave an attack from Spritzy here. Right? Yeah, I do. So I can just Rock Blast. I can get some damage off. I don't see a reason not to be honest. Maybe missing was a reason, but I got my berry juice. And he's getting the burn damage, and I'm just gonna keep getting damage on him. Okay, that was good. He's gonna protect. So it's gonna get. Carablast can die to a Moonblast, which is scary. So I don't want to go into Carablast. I don't want to go into Patrick because it doesn't accomplish anything, so I'll just stay in an Earthquake. So we can kill him now here with a good Rock Blast roll. He can go for a Wish here, or he can try to switch into Meditite. And I hope, I wish I made a Meditite set so I wouldn't just do this all the time. Nosepass. So I can Earthquake to do half to him. But Earthquake doesn't kill Spritzy, and Spritzy can get more health with the Wish now. Rock Blast does 33 to 44 with 3 hits. Maybe I'll get luckier. And it already has 90, it's gonna get 6% more with the rocks. So I'm just gonna Rock Blast. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. That's nice. So if all hits are 3, which is 9%, generally like 11%. So this is basically a defensive Eviolite. So I think the Earthquake kills here. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake because I don't want to miss the Rock Blast. Okay. Now he's gonna go for. He can't kill me with Thunder Punch. I'm not gonna save him. I'm not gonna save Nosepass. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Because he's gonna lock himself into a move. High Jump Kick. Nice. So. Slowpoke versus. Once again, we're doing this. It's gonna be 5. It's gonna have full attack. Let's assume Adamant. Let's assume. Not assume. No. He's gonna go for an high jump kick. So it's not doing anything. So. Go here. I'm gonna fire off a Scald. I'm gonna go here. So as long as we're not get created here, we won. If we get created here, we're gonna hope Wait, what was the damage? It is 28.6, so it did minimum. So it's... Oh, wait. Jolly? It can be Jolly, it can be Adamant. That doesn't change it much. Let's hope we don't get critted. We didn't. So that's GG. So it was a good first game. Slowpoke was a good tank. The Magby did fine. Nosepass did better than expected. Carablast was scary for him. It did good too. I don't know how many kills go to Watmon. I think we got one with I don't think Magby got a kill. I'm not sure. I think it may have gotten one. Yeah, it killed the Cloudser. And Slowpoke got one. We have Nosepass as a surprise Pokemon. Okay, that was fine. So I'll see you next week, hopefully with another win. I'll be playing against my good friend Paul, aka the best coach in the history of the games. So see you later. Bye.